Namaskaram. Welcome back. In this video, we'll be talking about the ancient Indian art, music, and the drama from Indian knowledge systems. Ancient Indian music is a rich and integral part of India's cultural heritage, deeply intertwined with its religious, philosophical, and artistic traditions. Rooted in spirituality, ancient Indian music evolved over millennia and laid the foundation for the classical music traditions of India, including Hindustani, that is of North India, and Carnatic of South Indian music. This is the Hindustani music and the Carnatic music of the South. When we look into the historical backgrounds, the origins of Indian music can be traced back to the Vedic period, where the earliest forms of music were hymns and chants known as Samaveda. These hymns were chanted in a specific melodic pattern, forming the basis of what is considered the first structured musical system in India. The Samaveda is one of the four Vedas and is entirely devoted to music, emphasizing the importance of sound and its spiritual significance. The ancient Indian music system is based on the concept of raga, melody, and tala, rhythm, the two foundational and fundamental principles that continue to define Indian classical music even today. A raga is a melodic framework that evokes a particular mood or emotion, while a tala refers to the rhythmic cycle or pattern that accompanies the melody. The theoretical foundations of Indian classical music were extensively documented in treatises like Natya Shastra by Bharata Muni and Dattilam, which provided detailed descriptions of musical scales, rhythmic patterns, and various musical forms. Ancient Indian music made use of a variety of instruments, many of which are still in use today. Number one is veena, a stringed instrument often associated with goddess Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, music, and arts. Mridangam, a percussion instrument that provided the rhythmic foundation for performances. Flute or Venu, often linked with God Krishna, who is traditionally depicted playing the flute, and tabla. Though of later origin, the tabla evolved from earlier drums and became a central instrument in Hindustani music. These are various instruments that you could see being used in the ancient Indian music, beginning with ghatam, nadaswaram, violin, veena, mosing, mridangam, shruti, flute, harmonium, tambura, and khanjira are various instruments that were used in ancient India. Music in ancient India was deeply connected with religion and spirituality. It was an essential part of rituals, temple worship, and festivals. The chanting of mantras, hymns, and devotional songs in praise of gods and goddesses was common practice. Music also played a vital role in bhakti and Sufi movements, where it was used as a medium to express devotion and divine love. The Natya Shastra by Bharata Muni is an ancient Indian treatise on the performing arts. It describes music as an essential component of the performing arts, including dance and drama. It emphasizes the emotional and spiritual impact of music on both the performer and the listener, underlining its role in achieving rasa, which is called the aesthetic experience that transports the listener to a higher state of consciousness. These are various musical instruments associated with Hindustani music like Dilruba, Pakhwaj, Sitar, Shehnai, Tabla, Santoor, Tanpura, Swaramandala, Harmonium, Basuri, Sarod, Sarangi, and others that really touch the heart of every listener and evokes the actual rasa that it is expected to. Ancient Indian music laid the groundwork of both Hindustani and Carnatic music traditions that flourished during the medieval period. Over time, regional styles and variations developed, enriched by interactions with Persian, Central Asian, and other cultural influences during the medieval and Mughal periods. Today, the legacy of ancient Indian music continues to thrive in India's classical music traditions, folk music, devotional practices, and even in modern music. The principles of raga and tala, as well as the emphasis on improvisation and emotional expression, remain central to the musical experience. Ancient Indian music is a testament, in conclusion, to the rich cultural and spiritual traditions of India. Its evolution from the sacred chants of the Vedic period to the structured systems of raga and tala reflects a deep understanding of the power of music to transcend the mundane and connect with the divine. The enduring influence of ancient Indian music is evident in the vibrant and diverse musical landscape of India today. The next, we go into drama. Ancient Indian drama is a significant aspect of India's artistic and cultural heritage, reflecting the profound intellectual and spiritual traditions of the country. It combines literature, music, dance, and performance, making it a holistic art form that conveys moral, philosophical, and emotional narratives. Ancient Indian drama is best exemplified in classical Sanskrit theatre, which flourished between 200 BCE and 1100 CE. The roots of ancient Indian drama can be traced back to the Vedic period, where dramatic elements were present in ritualistic performances and storytelling. However, it was during the post Vedic period the drama as a structured art form began to evolve. The most influential text on Indian drama also is Bharata Muni's Natya Shastra, written between 200 BCE and 200 CE. The Natya Shastra is an encyclopedic work that outlines the theory of practice of drama, dance, and music. These are the different dance forms that India has. The very first that you could see on the screen is Bharatanatyam, then Kathak. We also have Kathakali, which is very famous in Kerala, Kuchipudi, famous in Andhra Pradesh, Manipuri, famous in Manipur, Mohiniyattam, famous in Tamil Nadu, Odissi, famous in Orissa, and Satriya, famous in the North India. The Natya Shastra is considered the foundational text for Indian dramaturgy. It covers every aspect of the theatrical performance, including stage design, costumes, makeup, gestures, emotions or rasas, and audience engagement. The work also categorizes dramas into different types, such as Nataka, which are serious dramas, and Prakarana, which are the social dramas, and provides guidelines for constructing plots, character development, and dialogues. A key concept introduced by the Natya Shastra is the theory of rasa, which refers to the aesthetic experience or the emotional essence that is evoked among the audience. According to the Natya Shastra, there are 9 primary rasas. In fact, Bharatamuni gives 8 and the 9th one is added later, like love, humor, sorrow, anger, heroism, fear, disgust, and wonder were given to us by Bharatamuni, and later Shanta Rasa or peace is added into the list, each corresponding to a particular emotional state that the drama aims to evoke. These are the Navarasas that are expressed by a dancer: Sringara, Hasya, Karuna, Raudra, Veera, Bhibhatsa, Adbhuta, Bhayanaka, and Shantarasa are the Navarasas of the Natya Shastra. Sanskrit drama reached its zenith during the Gupta period, 4th to 6th century CE, often referred to as the golden age of Indian culture. Some of the most renowned playwrights of this era include none other than Kalidasa. Often hailed as the greatest Sanskrit poet and dramatist, Kalidasa's works include the plays of Shakuntala, also known as Abhigyana Shakuntalam, Vikramorvashiyam, and Malavikagnimitra. Shakuntala, in particular, is celebrated for its poetic beauty and intricate portrayal of human emotions. He is the great Kavi Kalidasa. The next playwright is Bhavabhuti, another prominent dramatist known for his works of Malati Madhava, Mahavira Charita, and Uttara Ramacharita, which explore the themes of heroism, love, and devotion, respectively. He is Bhavabhuti. Bhasa is the next interesting playwright. He is an earlier playwright whose works like Swapna Vasavadatta and Urubhanga are notable for their innovative plot structures and powerful characterizations. He is Bhasa at writing. Ancient Indian dramas often drew upon mythological, historical, and social themes. They explored moral dilemmas, human relations and emotions, and the consequences of actions, often with a strong ethical and spiritual message. While many plays were based on episodes from the Ramayana and Mahabharata, others focused on contemporary social issues, romance, and heroism. The staging of these dramas was very elaborate, with a deep emphasis on symbolism and aesthetics. The use of hand gestures or mudras, facial expressions or abhinaya, and rhythmic movements were integral to conveying the story and emotions. Essentially, the themes were from Ramayana and the Mahabharata. As a result, drama had a rich cultural and religious influence. In ancient India, was more than just entertainment. It was a means of imparting religious, moral, and philosophical teachings to the public. It was deeply rooted in Hinduism, with performances often held in temples and during religious festivals. The integration of music and dance in drama further enhanced its spiritual significance, making it a holistic experience for both performers and audiences. The Indian festivals also are responsible for having this cultural and religious influence on the country. Ancient Indian drama has had a lasting impact on the cultural landscape of India. The principles of Sanskrit theatre influenced various regional forms of drama such as Kathakali, Yakshagana, and Bharatanatyam dance dramas. Even today, classical plays like Shakuntala are performed, keeping the tradition alive. In the modern era, the influence of ancient Indian drama can be seen in Indian cinema and theatre, where the emphasis on emotional expression, moral storytelling, and cultural themes continue to resonate. As you could see, this is the picture of Yakshaganas. This is the picture of modern drama. To the extreme left lower, you could find Kathakali being performed. So in conclusion, we can say ancient Indian drama represents a unique blend of art, philosophy, and spirituality. Through the meticulous guidance of Natyashastra and the creative genius playwrights like Kalidasa, Indian drama developed into a sophisticated art form that continues to inspire and influence. Its focus on the emotional and ethical aspects of human experience makes it a timeless contribution to the world's artistic heritage. Here you see the ancient Indian drama, modern Indian drama depicting the contemporary theatre. Thank you very much for being a part of this video. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Namaskaram.